from one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball. Striding in, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Victor Robles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. In now is Anthony Rendon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Rendon.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he fouls this one off. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Rendon rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay home, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Here's Howie Kendrick.
That is it. The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Kendrick.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. And that is going to get down out there. Extra bases for Kendrick. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Batting fifth.
Now batting, Ryan Zimmerman. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Zimmerman.
Kendrick at second with 2 down. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Waved out and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Standing in, number 10. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the left fielder.
First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Starling Marte. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He carries a batting average of .389. He's taken him deep once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Gregory Polanco. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Back up the middle. Fair-handed for one. And he is out on the tag. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit sharply on the ground. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Into the box, Colin Moran.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
First offering on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Shortstop, number 27.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Eaton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. And another foul ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Left side. And there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Anthony Rendon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. There's a shot out to right center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. Rendon rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 0 for 7. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Frazier, a 27-year-old. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Digging in, Elias Diaz. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Robles is right there, 1 down. 1 away now in the Pittsburgh 3rd, and that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. A ball and no strikes. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. 1-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Digging in to try it again, number 10. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
This is on the ground over to first, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So stepping in, Starling Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Hops this one up. But this will land untouched. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Turner into shallow center. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in, Gregory Polanco. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Two down, runners at first and second. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Now a hard liner toward short. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner will score from second. Into the box now. Josh Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
3-1 to him now. Looked like ball four there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And there's ball four as this one gets away a bit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colin Moran. And a golden opportunity. Here to get.
Colin Moran.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
1-1. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Polanco at second. Bell on at first with 2 down. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Howie Kendrick. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. In the air to right center. Marte's after it. He's there and records the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Zimmerman.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, he's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Marte. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So striding forward now, Adam Eaton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. From the belt, the pitch. 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Number 28.
Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And so striding in, Kevin Newman is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Shortstop, number 27.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Second baseman.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Elias Diaz the next to hit. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Joe Musgrove, reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Steven Strasburg. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in once again, Victor Robles. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And ready once again, number 10. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soto moving to his left. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
The right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Fouled off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 55.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hit out towards second. Gloved by Kendrick. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The third baseman, number 6.
Trying to check it, and it's 0-1.
Rendon.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Number 22.
Juan Soto. Stephen Brault, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 43, Stephen Brault.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch on the way. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Howie Kendrick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready for another chance? Kevin Newman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, 1 away. Into the box now, Adam Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So digging in now Elias Diaz. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Diaz.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Too high, 1-0. Frazier leads off first with 1 away. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. Javi Guerra takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
That's in there, base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Number 10.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 10. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play. Michael Feliz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the plate, Adam Eaton for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 3, and he fouls this one off. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Diaz. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. A swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Now at the plate, Starling Marte earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-2. Still 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Right fielder, Gregory.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starting to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles is in pursuit. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Nope, that's a ball.
Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hard liner to center field. Robles will get there, and he puts it away. Gerardo Parra will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 88, Gerardo Parra.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Gerardo Parra goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Marte is there. 2 gone. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written. Winter Strickland is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in now, Colin Moran. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls and a strike. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Newman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and 1 strike. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Japanese and called strike 3. Settling in now, Adam Frazier is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Anthony Rendon, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. Booyah! Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Lifetime against this particular arm. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Francisco Liriano, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Francisco Liriano.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. So a big moment in the ball game here. Howie Kendrick, and he could very well. Keone Kela comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Adam Eaton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1, behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag gets one. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Elias Diaz. Last time through was a base hit.
The catcher,
Fernando Rodney comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
now pitching for Washington.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fly ball out toward right field. Eaton is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Keone Kela.
The pitcher,
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And he got him. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Number 10, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Rodney is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup with the 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Ready with the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's the 1-2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Asdrubal Cabrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for Washington. Number 13.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Fouled away. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive to center field. Martin is there, and he has it for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The center field.
Victor Robles digging in now. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work.
Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. A throw to the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Daniel Hudson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Daniel Hudson.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. In now, Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Ready now, Colin Moran. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Robles waits on it. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. His past history with Keone Kela. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 to Rendon. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Juan Soto becomes the first out of the inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Well, all of the umpires in the
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Newman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
So coming to the plate, Adam Frazier. He was a ground out victim last time up. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A swing and a ground ball to third. Rendon has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Elias Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Adam Eaton.
He's set. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Back goes Polanco. Still going back. Booyah! Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He singled his last time up.
Number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. The 0-2 home. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Yan Gomes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Yan
Yexel Rios
Gomes
takes the ball
now
here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody
number
out.
71.
Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. Ground balls. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. The bouncer to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Suzuki is on his way home. Now it's cut off. The throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Striding in, Victor Robles. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Newman's got it. And that's the second out. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Anthony Rendon. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. The 0-1 offering. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Sean Doolittle is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Number 63, Sean Doolittle.
Jose Osuna will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting. Number 10.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Standing in, Starling Marte. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time run from first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Comes set with the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Up next for the Buccos, Gregory Polanco. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. There is rain in the area, but we've been given. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Zero.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box, Victor Robles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-0 to the National center fielder. Swing and a miss, 2-1. DeSclafani. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Now batting, Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Hits this one hard the other way. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Juan Soto to the plate now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
Galvis.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Galvis playing here in his age 29 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The 1-2. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike two.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And did he hold up in time? Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second base.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch.
Kendrick.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. Nothing in one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a crazy swing here on a pitch that winds up hitting him. Nothing in 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Barnhart reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Popped up. Suarez is there for it, and the inning is over. Ready now for Cincinnati. Derek Dietrich past battles with Scherzer. He's got 8 hits in 37 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. 1-0 the count. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heat.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Derek Dietrich becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that back. Bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. He'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out this. Now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 28.
A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Suzuki, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Number 7.
Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about every.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Turner loves it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box, number 17. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
The right fielder.
Standing in, Aristides Aquino. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Stepping up now, Victor Robles.
Leading
Hit
off
it
with the
hard, but
Nationals,
lined out in his
the center
first
fielder.
at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' fourth, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. 1 ball, no strikes. The count. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Two balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Still even at 2-2. Now another 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk.
And he runs out of gas, but stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis set to lead.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit high and deep out to left. Robles ranging back to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Derek Dietrich, comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
The count now at 2-1. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. In the dirt here. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Digging in to try it again, Howie Kendrick. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Kendrick.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now batting. The first
So
baseman.
stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Got him to chase out of the zone. That time, Robert Stevenson, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Behind on
Number
that one,
55.
now behind in the count, 0-1.
Stevenson.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Stevenson, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his third season as a major league player. The 1-2 is a low changeup that's laid off.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So here's the Reds pitcher, Robert Stevenson. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one.
4-1.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in. Nick Senzel, maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, and we'll have an appeal down to first. He did go, says Patrick Johnson, so that's the first strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Robles waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Behind 0-2 now. popped him up. Turner has a play. And that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kurt Suzuki. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Kurt way late on the fastball for strike one. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Barnhart. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Trey Turner 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding forward now. Aristides Aquino. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Count is 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Freddie Galvis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. The next 0-2. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Tucker Barnhart will be next. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
No strike.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll start the seventh in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So striding in, Anthony Rendon. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Well, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike two. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber pull that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Cold strike. 0-2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And that's the first out. Jose Iglesias will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
2-2.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Over now. They'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a opportunity once again. Howie Kendrick.
The second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
First offering on its way. And that misses inside. One and 0. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no. One will track it down. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Fastball swung. With the Sims gets the call as she'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen,
First delivery to him on the way.
now pitching for the Reds.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Lucas Sims.
Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Adam Eaton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Line drive, base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Number 28.
Ready for another shot now. Kurt Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Javi Guerra is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Votto.
Here comes the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Guerra, 33 years old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Votto is retired, and there's one away. So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's a drive out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Robles going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in, Aristides Aquino. 4-2 on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fouled off. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first baseman. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Waved out and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance. Gerardo Parra is going to come on and pinch hit here. And this is Michael Lorenzen will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Number 21.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Trey Turner. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. No balls and 1 strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 6.
Runner at second. 1 away. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. In the dirt here. The 0-1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he misses there. 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And it's 1-1. He pops it up. Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So next will be the 4 hole for the Nationals. Nationals, Juan Soto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. He's safe. The throw was offline. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 2-2. Popped him up. Dietrich is there. And that's the 3rd out. Tanner Rainey is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
21. Tanner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. This one is crushed. Back, and gone! Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Daniel Hudson gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.
Now pitching for Washington.
In there for strike 1.
Daniel Hudson.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. No outs, nobody on. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0 the count. In there, 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now time granted here. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third. And no swing. It's ball 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Jose Peraza will grab a bat and hit for the
Number 9, Jose Terraza.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kevin Gausman takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 46, Kevin.
And the pitch.
Gausman.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, he's 3 for 9. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. The second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. So digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. On the move is Eaton. And a step off as the runner breaks for second. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Two balls and a strike.
1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Ball 3.
1 strike.
Hit hard towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Brian Dozier will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Washington. Number 9, Brian.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, he's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. He also has 1 home, and the right fielder is there to make the catch. Hunter Strickland comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is low, ball 1. Line drive to center field. Robles patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Senzel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the box now, number 17. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Kendricks got it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now the 2-0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
This would be an absolute terrible.
The 3-0. 3-1 the count now. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go ahead run moves into scoring position.
Number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. The 0-1. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
At the plate, Juan Soto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Turner on second. Robles is over at first with 1 away. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a strikeout here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Pitch popped up. Votto over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Aristides Aquino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in.
Freddie Gallup. Freddie.
Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now.
The catcher.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Tucker Barnhart. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. 0-2 the count to Suarez. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's got to be looking for vengeance.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The right fielder, number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dietrich is up with it. And there's out number 2. Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Michael Taylor will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have it. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Dietrich.
Leading off for the Reds, the second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Zimmerman is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Philip Irvin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, Philip.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. In now, Joey Votto.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Joey.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. High in the air, deep down the left field line. Soto on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Matt Bowman takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Striding into the box. Victor Robles, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball one. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Ready now, Anthony Rendon. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So a big moment in the ball game here. Howie Kendrick as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And there's ball one.
Look out, 1-1.
And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and 1 strike. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Kendrick. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 17. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Line drive to left. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1-for-5 in the game. Now in the box, Aristides Aquino. He's got a chance to hit. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Eaton. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater.